Erik, first of all, can we get an update on Jimmy and where he stands?
Yeah, I don't have an update other than he's very sore. I mean, what was it, the fifth play of the game? You know, he drew contact and got shoved and landed on his tailbone again. I don't think there could have been a worse scenario for us to start the game. You know, he had really been preparing this past week. It is a contact sport. It's an unpredictable thing. You know, insult to injury, we didn't get the call on that either. But he definitely re-aggravated it, and you could tell, you know, from that point on, he was not, you know, his usual self. So we'll reevaluate him tomorrow and see where we are.
You sat with us here before the game and spoke about how you have to avoid turnovers against this team.
Yeah.
And then you have 23 turnovers against that team. What happened there?
Yeah, the 15 in the first half were really tough, too. In the second half, it was more the timeliness of them, not necessarily the volume. It was, you know, the empty possessions, turnovers when there were swing moments, just when we were starting to get some momentum, and then it usually led to a basket going the other way. You know, it's a big credit to who they are, what they do, and the style of play they have. They can really speed you up. They have quick hands. They constantly are reaching or running through passing lanes, speeding you up. You know, we did not handle that, you know, well, particularly in the first half.
So the 22 three-point attempts, low for how many you guys usually attempt. Is that a matter of just the turnovers limiting shot attempts?
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, there were so many empty possessions, and then, you know, it led to some quick possessions where the ball didn't necessarily go where it needed to go. I just think in general now with Bam out, with Jimmy, you know, out, I have to do a better job, you know, getting the team organized and getting the team, you know, comfortable where the ball's going and how we want to play offensively. I definitely have to do a better job.
So I'll preface this saying this is not a question about PJ, but we have seen him play really effective minutes at the 5 in the past few years as a small ball 5. For whatever reason, it seems like the defensive numbers just haven't held up in those lineups. Can you point to any reason why it hasn't worked out yet?
No, I don't. You know, I think it would look different, you know, with Jimmy out there. You know, with Kyle and then PJ, you know, with that group. We haven't had a ton of minutes with that. I need to take a look at it more, you know, necessarily before I, you know, make any kind of assumptions or conclusions about it. But we're in a place right now where, you know, all of our front court players have to be ready to play, you know, based on the matchup.
We not related to the game, but we saw Markieff before the game on the court working. Has he been able to do more behind the scenes as far as just?
Hey man, you're not supposed to have seen that. All right.
I'm sorry.
Next game he'll be up in the practice court. I do not have a new update on him.
You've talked a little bit about trying to get a better picture of, you know, small ball lineups and stuff like that, but with Jimmy and Bam out, these injuries piling up, is it frustrating for you as a coach, or
No.
how are you dealing with that?
Hey, I love this profession, and I love NBA seasons when they get like this. You know, we just have to, you know, rally around where we are as a team. Our staff, we have to get to work, put together a plan, and start playing some good basketball. You know, we're capable of it. We've shown it. You know, we have enough. You don't have to think about like where we, you know, playing the next 6 weeks. We don't. We just have to go one game at a time and figure it out, which we will.